She does growl at Sterling, but it hasn't been like mean. Oh, y'all. Ain't nobody in this area gonna take this dog. Do you know how many stray dogs Whitley, you know the area I live in. Whitley, if the county can't take the dog, you think anybody in this area is gonna be able to take the dog? How many times do we have to say Dependent's not getting this dog? If Dependent really wanted this dog, maybe they shouldn't have chunked a slow cooker off of their roof. Maybe they shouldn't have shown how immature they could be. Y'all they were gonna stop talking about me, and then not even 30 minutes later, they were still running their mouths about me. Thank you. I don't want to do a rehoming fee at all, because then people will say that I'm trying to make money off of the dog. Y'all understand my reasoning, right?
This is not just a refill. This is being independent. Together. Walgreens.
Out of the military, Savannah Tech was very easy to enroll in. The training that I had is going to help me considerably. The leadership skills are required to be. I am career ready because of Savannah Technical College.
Some days I cover up because of my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now I feel free to bare my skin thanks to Skyrizi. I'm celebrating my clear skin.
Moderators, go ahead and block that P. Harvey account. We already know that that's a troll that's been trying to get my account shut down for a month now. Go ahead and block P. Harvey. Thank you.
Thanks to Clear Skin Sky Busy. This is my moment.
Thank you, Jay Bulldog.
And that means everything.
I'm happy that there's people who were here before Fancy showed up and now after Fancy has been here. And people are able to, like, I'm not just making up shit when I say, when I first got her, these same people who were saying, give me the dog, give me the dog, give me the dog, are the same people who tried to get the dog taken away from me so bad that they called the sheriff's department, called animal control. And then when animal control and the sheriff's department didn't do what they wanted them to do, then they started calling my job and harassing my job, trying to get me fired so I wouldn't be able to afford to take care of the dog. So if you wonder why half of the people who are offering to take the dog I'm ignoring, it's because they're not worth it. The dog was hit by a car before I got her. So she has a limp. And she has hip dysplasia.
Who's there? What do you think you're doing in Royal Chambers?
Voices.
Maybe next time you'll be enough to knock. Yes, sorry.
I don't have any message request. Somebody said check your message request on Facebook. I don't have any message request on Facebook.
That's what I think it is. This is a part of the purge. By the time of the Great Purge, girls were chosen at birth for the priesthood, taken away from their families and brought up as issues in the Old Age. I thought we got everything that uses that many times to succeed. But ordinary kids were not enough. Because possessed of
Now y'all saw that comment, right?
do not underestimate this woman's abilities. All Bendrae are practiced.
No. No. We're not going to play those troll games with you. Y'all, look at what it turned into. Just figured maybe if they didn't comment, they might try and reach out. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here.
She knew your real name. Is anyone explanation for that? Told was her unknowing eye, and she has seen this to her. When I looked into her eyes, she went on. It was so superb. I was there. Nice. You look at her. You mustn't go to her nerves.
She can help me protect Arthur. Do I have a choice?
Don't you understand? If something happened to you, we would all be lost.
What if she can truly help me protect Arthur from Mordred, and I refuse to go? Would all not be lost then too?
Alicia. She's still tearing up my house.
Your true identity.
It's like, when I went to bed last night, I had to clean up poo. I cleaned up all her mess. When I woke up this morning, it looks like when I woke up this morning, I went live, showed the poo, showed the entire... Jenna, you keep mentioning a fucking crate. You keep mentioning a fucking crate. And people have tagged you and already told you multiple times. I got an expensive crate, a metal one, and she bent the crate and made her nose bleed. So apparently you're not paying attention when people talk to you and tag you in the comments, Jenna. But you're quick to keep yelling at me, telling me to get a crate. Hey, Melmaid, how are you, beautiful? Melmaid official, all the way from Club Positivity, Australia. Good day, mate. I would have to get a runner for her. Because the doggy door.
I guess so. Oh, Gus, still something to tell?
So I would have to get a runner and put her.
Special love.
I would have to attach her to a tree in my front yard. Put the tent next to the tree.
Lisa,
And she would have to be in the front yard on a runner chain.
it'd be great that you see. Patient is advised within the walls of Camelot. It is a flock.
Guys, it's not a matter of there being pit rescue groups around me. It's a matter of there is no room. That is what we are running into here. Y'all aren't paying attention. Whitley has told y'all multiple times the area we live in, it's full. There is no room. They are totally turning away people and saying, no, we can't take your animal. I was turned away today from the people who I adopted her from on the phone. They point blank told me, we don't have room for her. And we're closed because we had a parvo outbreak. So for 2 weeks, we can't do anything anyway. Good luck. That's exactly what they told me.
Tell us. Favorite. Can I want it? No, of course I do. Thank you. And I'm still thinking about that corner of the forest. It's fantastic.
See, and because I'm right on the county line, I had thought about your county. Your county shut me down quicker than my county did. As soon as that... No, we're not accepting anything. I didn't even really get to get anything out of my mouth. I did. Your county was like, nope, we're full. So, one of the reasons for lots of abandoned animals in my area is because it's a very military area. So when these military families get these pets and then these pets can't go with the military, that's the problem with living in such a military town. Any of you who live near a military base, any of you, you know what I'm talking about. It way too many times you're like, damn, I can't do anything. Nobody is blaming the military families. Are you... Go ahead and block Pollock, because all they've been doing is trolling this entire time. Get rid of that troll account. Look, I blocked him and you.
That's not necessary.
I'll let me do it.
Do you know my name?
From my master at the time. He said to greet me. Rainbow from the earth. Fate of Camelot. Rests in the roses. Only you, great Empress, can ensure the triumph of the once and future king.
Where'd you go?
Good day.
Yeah, I'm checking my messages to see if anybody has tried to.
Cannot leave you.
I'll find you. I want you. Go.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She's 28, telling me I'm still a baby. You saw her lost.
She used magic, so
And so there are how many? 6? It's one old woman.
there were 2 of them, so
Oh, wow. That explains it. Mordred, who's the other?
didn't see it. This conversation started that much of a good time.
Send out a second patrol. Seal off the fort at Renton and alert the board garrisons. They must be found and brought to trial.
Okay, so at this point, my 2 options are
She was working for us.
I'm gonna have to get a chain and one of those screw things and put her in the front yard and move the tent to the front yard and her food to the front yard, and she'll just have to be a front yard dog.
Take care, man.
I think she'll have plenty of shade. In between those 2 trees. I have lots of room. So before she actually goes to a new home, do we want to try that? Fucking God. Now it's turned into winter time. What are you gonna do? Winter time. So just because it's winter time, I'm supposed to let this dog ruin a house and possibly get me evicted? Hey, Caddy. Caddy, you've been doing nothing but bullshit in my comments this entire time. You said outside isn't quality of life. Well, if that's what this dog chooses, is that she wants an outside life, well, don't I need to respect that? Right, she survived the winter just fine before me. Well, it doesn't snow here, so I don't have to worry about.
Hers. You were looking for hers. License, friend. You had to be ready for the conversation.
None of the time we're supposed to be gathering fans.
You were grateful enough when you guys killed your boozy.
Yeah, that's one of those same people from when I was at my mom's house and we had the tent in the backyard for fancy. This is still one of those sorry people talking about, is it the tent that you resided in? I never resided in a tent for a while, and people let you know multiple times that that was not a tent for me. That tent was put up for my dog. But your ignorance is still here in my comments saying, but you lived in a tent?
Resources up here. Keep.
Tatted Rebel Girl, you were around when she was in the backyard at my mom's house. As long as her runner is 3 times the length of her body, she's fine outside in the state of Georgia. Right, that's 3 times the length of her body, the runner. And then food, water,